They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Touchdown, NC State! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. This dude looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, North Carolina State! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. He's taking the shot. Makes the grab on the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route. You've taken the inside away.
Oh, it's out! The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
And what a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it on the deck, and dadgummit if it didn't bounce right back to the offense.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Let's go! Trying play action. Zings it complete to the right. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
On three. On me. Three on me. 1, 2, 3.
Quarterback keeper. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Brings up fourth down.
Knock it down for me. Okay, good. I'm trying to get us a score. See, this one I wish I could autograph some stuff, man. I see it. Like, I can't.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Quarterback making checks. To the air on second down. Buys a little time.
We're gonna scamper.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He's got the tight end. At the 45 on his way. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going to throw it over the top of the D.
I'm trying.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
This defense knew coming in that the offense was going to try to test them, and they were going to try to take some shots vertically down the field. Defense was ready for that one.
He did. That's why he dropped it, you goofy nut.
NC State has work to do to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. On the ground with the counter. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So
a lot of space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later, but you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
you get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Caught behind the line. It's Durant. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. He wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Wow, wow, wow.
Looking to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's second and long. Rides to back and leaves it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Might be changing the route. On third down, going up top. It's caught downfield. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
He's gonna do something. Make it. I'm not doing a play, but I ain't doing nothing.
We reached the break. It's NC State on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Real special, real special.
Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield on first down. Plucks it out of the air. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down.
Yep. Oh. Okay, thank you.
Using his legs, it's Durant. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
QB's in.
This game is improved. I'm not even lying.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Listen, that's not going to go down as a big play, but he does a really good job turning a negative play into something positive. It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations that really makes you very predictable.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Wants to adjust the pattern. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. It's complete. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Come on, man. Come on,
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. Dances away to buy time. Gonna try to get it himself. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Caught. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They're going to run it. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Steps away to find some room. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man.
Really good drive, but I can't score the touchdown.
NC State backed up in its own territory, just looking for some room on 1st down.
I see. Spot him, got him.
From the gun, give on the inside. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll toss it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive.
Couldn't fight his way out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation.
Let's just breathe. Now you can pass the ball, huh, Coach?
Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. They'll immediately call timeout.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Looking for a huge play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun 1st half? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Catch and stride inside the 15. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is humming.
Going to the run, it's Durant. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Wants to go up top. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch. To the air on first down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
What a nice...
What the? Bro, come on, bro. Texas.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Man, defenses are terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better start being worried about the deep ball. Now maybe I can take some shots underneath, and it might loosen that secondary up a bit.
Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs.
Bruh. Defense, give me a side, bro. Oh, my.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They go to the ground. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He uncorks one deep. He's got it down the left. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Once he got some room, it was over.
One of the reasons this offense...
Here we go. Now we in business.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line.
He's hot. He's hot. Hey,
he wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Touchdown, NC State! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. This dude is just Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Follows that surge up front. He's got 5 out to the 13.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hands to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
NC State quick to the line. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, wow.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success...
Bro, you just got to let him catch it. Don't you do this to me? Yeah, thank you. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off play action on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. NC State a lot of freedom to do anything here on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Where you going? Where you going? Yeah.
He's knocked down for a loss of 7. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Where Verts up in here? Where the 4 Verts at?
NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. Turning on the Jets. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We get play count increase. You've increased. Okay, cool. Thank you, coach. Coach, trust me. Uh-oh. Let's check our stats so far. Okay, 6 TDs, 1 interception. Wait a minute. Wait. How many yards am I averaging? 382? Let me see. Let me do my weekly agenda. Let's do the weekly agenda. I was about to try to do practice, but I don't know why I'm gonna try to do practice. When's that exam? 4 weeks. Let's build more team trust. Ah, dang. Okay, we'll bond with the team this week. Next week we got to lock in and study though. It's a fun week though. We got FCS Northwestern. Fun week. Should be a fun week. Should be. Let me say that. Go blackout on them.
Looking to throw on first down. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete.
Brings up second down.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. Floating away. Takes a hit as he fires. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Fires to the middle. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense...
Like, come on, man. Let's just go inside. Open this fake play.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
Here we go.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. NC State might think about going for a big one on second and short. Back to pass. Safe completion on the screen. makes him talk to the hand. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, North Carolina State! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
Goes to the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Offense scoops it up and still going. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker. Woo. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Fires left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Hauls it in. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
This is not good.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Heaves it deep. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. Snags it on the right. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Just keeps slinging it. Unloads it left. Got his man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the defense comes up with a good stop. And here's the thing, great job.
Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot...
Coach.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Short gain on the play before he slides.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Man, these slant routes you throw them quick. It's a timing route. You've thrown 3 million of them to the wide receiver, and most of the time he gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration, just drops the easy play. He's probably caught that ball 99% of the time it's been thrown to him.
He's got it. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. NC State now operating from the red zone. The offense changing the play. From the red zone, looking for a man. Wide open spaces. Just a little more room, and maybe he gets it in. He's pushed out of bounds at the 8. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And that one will put him up. The Wolfpack, after that big play on the ground, might just run it until they stop it. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They'll run the screen. Made a defender miss. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Wants to keep it in the air. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right?
They always open to me.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gonna take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. And you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Maybe that's a part of being good.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab on the right. Open spaces. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, NC State. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense in the hurry-up. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running.
Turning it on! Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. Touchdown, North Carolina State! And the route is on. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll run play action. Now sliding to his left. He's going to run it. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism, and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Well, obviously, this game has not been the best statistically of this guy's career so far, but the important thing is you win. And to do that, they need him to play really well here in the 4th quarter. They're going to keep giving him the football with the lead in this juncture, and this is where he needs to have his best runs of the game.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they add add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on.
He's still passing the ball.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Durant. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
NC State going up tempo.
No gain on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
Motion from the back. On the option. Now the pitch. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling.
Okay, Coach.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
I got hit.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 20.
They're lucky I don't win the game. I'm mad at them.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.